Morning, folks. How are you all doing today? Tuesday. Bank holiday's over. But we can't go and order the tablets until Wednesday. Because it's all computerised now, so you can't order them until the computer says you can order them. So I can't book a site anywhere until I know when we're going to be able to set off.
Yeah.
And that depends on when we get the tablets.
Hi, folks.
And who kept me awake last night?
Well, you complained that I did, but I don't know why.
Twice.
Twice.
She rived me out of a deep sleep. Once with telly,
Yeah.
and then with door. I don't know how you make that door squeak.
Well, it did when I was shutting it. You have to go to the toilet, don't you? You can't. I didn't know it was going to squeak. It's the first time it's done it. For a long time. You had to
So we have to oil.
WD hinges, didn't you?
Did I?
Once, yeah. But it hasn't done it this morning, has it? I don't.
Did you swing on it?
No, I didn't swing on it. I always try to be so quiet. And I mean, I turned telly down so it's barely audible, but you heard it.
Well, it had.
Music came on, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, quite loud actually.
Yeah.
Well, not right loud. I wouldn't have thought it'd have woken me up, but it did.
Yeah, I had a bit of a meltdown with video editor yesterday. We did the video like we normally do, like we're doing now. And every time I tried to save it, it won't save it. It says it didn't recognise it. I tried everything, and in the end I had to uninstall it and reinstall it. So I've lost my intro. I don't suppose you're bothered about the intro anyway.
No.
That's only a bit of glam. Bit of
Triviality.
glamorous, whatever. So it was. I was a bit late getting it up. I tried to do it about 4 times before I made the decision to uninstall it and reinstall it again. I didn't know whether it was because I'm using it for free and it had had enough of me. What, you're not having it anymore, or what? No. Who knows? Anyway, it worked when I reinstalled it.
Yeah.
And I've got all the originals that I want to put on the website. I've got them on there. So there's 20 odd. I don't know how many. I've counted them. And I quite like it. I think it's good. And the only thing to do now is the prints.
They should be arriving any time.
Well, one.
Soon. Yeah, one that we can.
One. It's a test.
Yeah.
To see whether I like it or not. So yeah, that's the next thing, to get get prints.
Yarns.
I mean, we don't know whether we don't
Carry
know
on.
whether it will work.
No.
This website, do we? Whether it,
No.
I mean, I've had, how many websites have I had? 4, and none of them have worked. So
We'll see.
we'll see.
What else?
Anything?
Need to mention?
You didn't?
I just did some ironing yesterday and hung some washing out, got it dry, just about. We're a bit quieter outside yesterday, wasn't it? There was still a band on somewhere, but
Well,
it was very quiet.
I never heard of.
Yeah.
What?
Might have been just a fellow with a guitar, I don't know.
What are you planning on today, Pat?
Today I haven't got any plans really.
Haven't you? You haven't planned to
No.
go shopping today?
I haven't planned with you or with Tracy to go shopping, no. I didn't know what everybody wanted to do. Well, it sounds as though Tracy's going to continue reading your book and then do a bit of photography with Alicia.
Right.
For sixth form,
Right.
going back.
Okay.
She said about 1, didn't she, for that? So I don't know.
Okay.
What have you got going on this afternoon? Have you done all
I've done all my uploading and everything, yeah. I keep thinking about going and cleaning roof on the van.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to take my son down
Yeah. Do that.
to do that. I did a film on a cleaning van
Did you?
before, a long time
Right.
ago, like. Must be getting on a year since I did it.
Right.
Hmm.
It's ready for doing again then.
I would imagine. Yeah.
Do you need me there to help you?
No.
No, you can do it on your own.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah, might do that.
Might do that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
How we...
When I've got this uploaded, might go down and do that.
Yeah.
Anything
Anything else?
Anything that I've observed? I've observed people talking about a lot of pubs being threatened with closure.
Oh, really?
The breweries.
Oh, the brewery pubs.
I don't know. Breweries are saying that they need some help from government because of all these bills. Because of energy crisis, and pubs are in danger of shutting down, and they're saying that if they allowed vans, motorhomes to park overnight at the pubs, that would give them some business.
Yeah. Yeah. It's quite, can be a bit of an expensive way of doing it.
Well,
staying at pubs overnight, can't it?
I think our average is our maximum's 20 quid a night. You won't get a meal for 20, meal and drinks for 20 quid.
It's usually, it's going on about 27, isn't it, usually?
It would cost us more to stay overnight.
Well, it would just mean that I won't spend as much on shopping because we'd be having pub meals.
That's true.
So it'd have to come some of it from
Out of
me
that.
and some of it
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
If we did that.
Yeah. And you're working off a battery
Yeah.
and solar,
Yeah, so-
which in winter is not very good.
No, you'd have to have
No.
quite a distance to charge it back up again, wouldn't you?
People have got better setups than we have, though, I think.
But we've discovered a new thing.
And what have we
Do you want to
discovered?
let everybody know?
What? What?
Well, near in Lincolnshire. You told me about it yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, we're not telling them.
I wondered if that were the case.
Oh yeah. Oh. No, not publicising that.
One of our favourite places, isn't it? Really, but
Yeah. Ah. You'll all be flocking there, and then we won't wait to get in. Oh.
must have already. People have already booked, and
Well, yeah. Don't make me any more negative than I already am.
okay.
You put negative. You don't need to put negative ideas into
No.
my head. It's already full of them.
Yeah, we used to go there when we lived in Lincolnshire, didn't we?
Yeah, we
'Cause it's
did.
a nice place.
It is, yeah.
But the site we used to go to changed its layout and stopped doing chores. And
Lodges.
started putting lodges on with hot tubs and things.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think
so
it was where we found out that our Alethea loved water when
yeah,
she was a baby.
yeah, it was. Because they had a pool, an indoor pool
Yeah.
on that site. But we did find a little sale next to it, but they were run by a really old couple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that won't be around now.
No.
So yeah, we did run out of
Ran out of places,
places to stay there.
that want above our
Yeah,
pay
that were
grade.
in our pay grade, in our price range.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, well, this one is.
So it says.
Yeah, Pat's eyes beamed open when I mentioned it.
Yes.
Anyway, we won't torment them.
No, all
Because we're
right.
not going to tell them.
No. Maybe when we've been and we've seen what it's like, we'll let you know. Well, he will, because he'll do a
Do
video.
a video, won't I? Yeah. Anything else from subscribers that
I can't think of anything. Well, unless you
a few more have legged
told
it.
me. Oh,
A few more have legged it.
have they?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
work out where they're coming, because I've actually, according to my stats, I've actually got some young'uns watching us.
Oh dear.
I know.
We're not boring you to death.
I know, and I thought they're bound to go. But
Right, they haven't.
They haven't, no.
Oh, wow.
I think it's America, in America. I think the subs, I think is it subscribers or viewers?
Viewers?
I can't remember now. They're down in America. I've been that busy lately with one thing and another that I haven't been watching videos as much.
All right.
And I don't comment a lot, but I just give a thumbs up because people comment and they've already said everything. I just think, what's the point in saying what other people have said? So I just give a thumbs up. Yeah, I give a thumbs up on the thumbs up thing, but I also go into the comments and give a thumbs up. Because I assume that helps
Right.
these people. I don't know, logarithm.
Right.
So the ones in America have gone down, so I think it might be that.
Right. Okay. You wanna read a
And
letter?
Nigel,
Oh.
we hope you're better. Hope you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a bit of a surprise that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We hope you're
Gosh.
on the mend. Nah.
Definitely. Yeah. That was a shock, wasn't it?
And Nigel says, I laughed when you said you used to be normal. Because he says, when I knew you, he says, that's what attracted me to you. You were so not normal.
Not normal.
So there's me thinking I was normal.
Yeah. You've never been normal.
So it would appear.
That's probably what attracted me to him.
Even in them days, even when I was young.
Yeah.
Still
You
not
weren't
normal.
like other lads.
No. Why? What in what way?
Well, I mean, when we met, you were like a limpet.
Limpet.
Yeah. You
Oh.
wanted to be with me all the time.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't want to
Yeah.
go be doing stuff with lads or like that. And when I were at work or at school, you just used to find something to do until I finished, and you'd be there helping me deliver my papers and then, I mean, what lad keeps saying, sending letters with all that gooey stuff in it? Lads don't do that, do they? 19-year-old lads don't send gooey letters home to the girlfriends or say.
Well, I remember watching a programme. It's a long, long time ago, but it were about the Civil War in America, and there were letters that the young lads who were being drafted into army to fight in Civil War were writing home, some to the parents, because they weren't married, they were too young to be married, but there were some really sensitive, profound and sensitive letters among them.
Right.
Them letters. So I didn't think I was that unique in that respect.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It's my feminine side coming out.
Coming out, yeah. Feminine traits.
I've read
He's
Freud.
got a few of them, you know. 'Cause
I've read Freud, I know.
he'd rather look at women's clothes than men's, because he says women's clothes have got more about
Wait
them.
a minute, let's put some flesh on this. I don't go looking at skirts.
No.
I like
Tops
the
and
tops,
dresses.
the more interesting.
Yeah.
Jumpers and
Not
tops.
for himself, but
Yeah.
for me.
I'm not a cross dresser.
No. No, I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying that you're attracted to brighter colours and patterns.
This lot out here, latch onto that.
Oh, no.
Hey, we better have a letter, it's 19 minutes.
Okay.
And this
Oh,
is from
it's
you.
from me again.
On the 21st of July 1967. Oh, there's some comments in brackets
I
here.
dread to think what I put
Dear,
when it comes to my letters.
dear,
Yeah.
darling Trevor, sorry the weather has changed over there, but it is just the same here. In fact, it has been that cold that I have ended up with a code and the spots to go with it. Cold spot. No, you have to get
I
a cold.
used to get a lot of them when I was younger.
I think Sandra must have read your mind, as she has already been to see a doctor. And he says she's okay. But Sandra says he can't possibly tell yet. Anyway, he asked her if she had done anything wrong and she said no. I just wanted to know if it was or not. Oh, what a pity you have lost your tan. I did so want to see you all lovely and brown. I know you don't like me to tell you what Mam says. Oh, here we go. But I think you should hear this. Well, she says she's sorry for spoiling your leave. And she hopes you forgive her. No. As she forgives you. So will you please drop her a line, just to show her you're not still mad with her for me, please? Big ask. I have made a new shirt. Oh. So in my next letter I will put some of the cloth in. I can't put it in here because I am with Gran at Auntie's house.
All right.
Oh. And I put here in brackets, Auntie's house was in the Danubes in Leeds, which won't mean a thing to you.
No, it's not there anymore. It's been pulled down, it's a motorway.
Yeah, it's just a motorway now.
There were back-to-back houses. Auntie lived at top of the street and Grandma lived in the last house at the bottom.
Poorer end of
And we lived in the middle at one point. Or in the next street.
Pat's Auntie Ethel and Uncle Joe, who lived in the house, were living with Pat's Auntie Connie in Cross Gates. We spent some of our honeymoon in this house because Pat's mum stole the money I sent home for our honeymoon. Yeah, so that house there, that's where we spent a week of our honeymoon.
So Auntie Ethel, well, my grandma's sister, she was really my great Auntie Ethel, not me.
All
but
right.
Auntie Connie was my auntie.
Yeah, your mum's sister.
Which was my mum's sister.
She was normal. And then the letter goes on. I'm sorry for not writing sooner, as I have not been out. And anyway, I have no money, so I hope you weren't too worried, and you're not mad with me, I hope, because I love you very much, you know. I know, but I need to get a letter. On Tuesday, I got a new pair of shoes. This morning we got 300 dozen aprons to do. Wow. So we have been working hard. I did 30, which is more than last time. The highest I got then was 24. Not 30 in a day. You might like to know I am having great fun at work now. We are all speaking again. I think I better answer Andy's letter. Now, don't you? So I'll just say I love you for now, and I'll say some more later. Oh, right. So this is to Andy.
All right.
Well, Andy, you're the last person I expected to hear from, but seeing as you apologise, I'll let you off. Well, Andy, I think you're a bit of a flirt who likes having fun, but there's nothing wrong with that as long as no one gets hurt. Anyway, I think Angie looks very nice, and if you like her, what does it matter what anyone else thinks? I'm glad you think a lot about Trevor, as he never stops talking about you when he is on leave. By the way, have you seen his new suit? If you have, do you like it? I think it is great. Is that
the wedding suit?
the suit I got married in? A brilliant suit.
Had it made, didn't you?
I did. It was beautiful.
Mm.
But he looks great in anything. Oh, gosh. I could just picture you two having a Barney. I bet Trev was mad, because I know what he's like. He can get in moods. But I wouldn't change him for all the money in the world, would you? I bet you know every little detail of his leave, don't you? If you don't, it would surprise me, as I think he was just bursting to tell someone all he did. Anyway, Andy, take care and keep an eye on Trev for me. Not that he'd do anything wrong, but he just might hurt himself out there with all those tanks. And then what would I do without my love? So look after yourself. Lots of love, Pat. And then you carry it on.
Oh, so long on this, isn't it?
Trevor, I've been thinking, would it be better for you to send me money every fortnight instead of every week? You would have more money to spend on yourself. Anyway, think it over. Oh, by the way, where do you intend getting the money from to come home in August? It would be nice if you could, though. Anyway, if you could, I asked Mary about having a week off and she said it would be okay. But I don't know what Mum would say. About my wage not coming in. My God, the outrage of it, I put in brackets. Oh, by the way, Trev, Andy tells me you have been trying to get him to grow his hair like I wanted you to do. But Andy wants it short. So please don't say any more about it, will you, love? Just for me. Because I love you and I don't want Andy thinking I'm a nag, do I? If anything, I want him to be a good friend. Anyway, love, that's all for now. So take care. Lots of love, Pat.
Oh my goodness, what's that next to it?
Oh, God.
Half a page from Trevor.
Oh, dear.
Oh, you're going to have to read two then.
I will, yeah. Dear.
Yeah.
Oh, 27 minutes.
Oh,
We're going to have to end this pronto.
pronto.
See you tomorrow, everybody.
Bye.